Let's go.
They don't start coming in. They come in as the type.
We're on live. Hello, hello, hello.
Yep. Let the studio audience quiet on the set. Quiet on the set.
Hello.
Welcome. Hey, friends.
Hello.
Hey, friends, come on in.
Hey, Jackie.
What up, guys? What up?
Hello. Happy
Great to
Monday.
see you. Happy Monday, yes.
Happy
Definitely.
Monday to all our friends and family.
Happy Monday.
It's another week, another day's journey.
Yes.
Hey, Gayla.
Hey, conversationalists. Come on in. Join the party.
Join the party.
Yes.
What's going on, you guys? How was y'all's Monday? How was y'all's weekend?
Monday was pretty good. You know, it's not over. It just begun. You know. Listen.
Tambourine.
Hey.
Praise him with the timbrel.
Great evening, guys. Come on in.
Hello.
Hi, Lydia. Come on in. Glad that you guys could make it.
Hey, Jank. Rokitha.
Hey.
Yes, I'm home. Thank you, Jesus. I missed y'all too.
Yes.
I was in Columbus, Ohio.
What up, guys? Come on in.
For work. And, you know.
Erica is back.
I'm back.
Welcome, Miss Erica, back.
I am back.
The set. Most definitely.
Hello.
Come on in, guys.
I missed y'all too. I really did.
So how was it down there in Ohio? How was it? Was it cold? Were the people
it was not cold. The weather was good. No one was wearing masks.
Oh, wow.
I did not see any masks in Ohio. I didn't see a lot of masks in Ohio.
Jake? Come on in.
So y'all keep me prayed up.
So yeah, take your pick.
Come on in.
Guys. We're waiting on you. Join the party. We have something that we want to discuss tonight. Yes, indeed. We have Miss Erica who is back on tonight. We're so
Mama's
glad about
home.
that. Yeah. So come on in, guys. Welcome.
Come on in,
Any first timers on tonight?
Hi, Mom. How are you?
If there are any first timers on tonight, you guys give us a thumbs up in the comments. Give us a thumbs up in the comments if there are any newcomers on tonight. What up, Jank? You just need to take your pick.
Which one you gonna see?
Listen,
Conversations.
we're coming live from both pages.
Yes. Hey, Toya. How are y'all doing this evening?
We're going to wait until a few more people join in with us.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, guys. Welcome.
We're glad to be in the service one more time.
Glad to be here. Glad you guys decided to watch. Hey, Tracy. First time.
Tracy. That's my friend.
First time catching y'all live. Thank you so much for tuning in then, Miss Tracy.
Paris. Hello.
Paris is a first timer. Thank you so much for shooting us a thumbs up.
What's up, Toya?
Yes.
We love you too.
Tanisha, welcome.
Welcome to Conversations. We are so glad that you guys are joining us this evening. We have a great topic that we want y'all's input. Hey, Miss Vicky Dyer.
Hey, Vicky.
Make sure we get some comments. We want y'all's input tonight.
Give us a
Welcome to Conversations.
Give us a thumbs up, all of our newcomers.
Ready for the topic?
Yes. So listen, our topic tonight, before we start, we want to go ahead and jump right in to this thing. You ready, Erica?
It goes a little something like this.
Hey. Woke up this morning, gotta get out of bed. Brush my teeth and wash my face and then comb my head. Went to work to rush home and got the family fed. Now let's watch Conversations. Whoa, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Conversations rule the nation. How are y'all doing on tonight?
Welcome, guys.
The first topic tonight is COVID. COVID-19. Y'all, we sick of COVID-19. And we were looking at the news before Conversations came on, and they're saying that the surges are going right back up with the new Delta variant.
Yeah.
And guys, I don't know about you all, but I am a little concerned. I'm a lot of concerned.
Yeah.
That, we've gotten a little bit lax with wearing our mask. I know that Nesha was saying that, because we've been vaccinated, we haven't been wearing masks because masks are not mandatory anymore.
Yeah.
So how are you guys feeling about that? I mean, are you guys going to start back wearing your mask? Have you stopped wearing a mask?
Right.
I know that, like I said, in Ohio, I didn't see a lot of people with masks on. However, on the plane, everyone had to wear the mask the whole ride.
Right.
In the airport, everyone had to have on a mask. However, I still was worried about high touch areas.
Right. Yeah, we have gotten a little bit lazy. I think we've gotten comfortable with the churches opening back up. We've started hugging and doing a lot of that. And, people are still catching this virus. And I did stop wearing my mask for a little while because I was going in these stores. I seen other people, they're not wearing their masks, so I'm not going to wear mine.
Right.
But I don't think we should do as we see other people do. I think we should continue to try and keep our families safe. And a lot of people, they're just not getting the vaccine.
Right.
And I don't know why. We're trying to plead and urge people to go ahead and get the vaccine.
Right.
They are giving it out for ages 12 and up. So it's really no excuse, you guys. We're trying to keep our families safe as possible.
I know Jackie said she's still wearing her mask. Gayla said she's still wearing her mask.
Keep the mask on. I think we should go ahead and do that.
Michelle said she's still wearing her mask.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we should go ahead and continue to wear our mask, continue to try to social distance as much as possible.
Well, you have people that are saying that part of me thinks that they're trying to get us to vaccinate maybe because... What? Some people are thinking it's a conspiracy.
Some people think it's a conspiracy.
Some people think that it's a ploy of the government, or it's a way to control us, or it's this, it's that.
I kind of had my reservations. I had my reservations.
Yeah.
I did.
And then when they invite our children to come and get this same vaccine, I have to stop and think about, okay, are they really trying to kill our children? Are they really trying to kill off the black race? I mean, they're offering it to everybody.
The vaccines are not stopping people from getting COVID. That's another topic that we wanted to discuss.
They're not.
Because the vaccines are not stopping people from getting COVID. So then that's another argument as to why do you have to get the vaccine if it's not going to stop you from getting COVID. But supposedly it's supposed to stop the symptoms from being so severe.
Right.
People are dying. Yes, people are dying.
People are dying.
And again, they're saying that the rates are going back up. I'm really afraid that it may cause another shutdown of, everything, of life as we know it. Really, it's really hasn't been life as we know it since the pandemic, honestly.
School is about to start. That's another issue. What are children going to do when school starts back? Are they going to have to wear their masks to school? Are children going to have to be vaccinated to enter? That's going to be another big blow up. Okay, because
the hospital I work at is filling back up with COVID patients.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's scary, y'all. It's concerning to me. It really is. And all we can do is stay prayed up, guys. That's what we need to.
And urge your family members, your friends, and people that you may know that have not been vaccinated. I think we should urge them to go ahead and take the vaccine. Pfizer, Moderna, whatever it is. I know you guys, we have our reservations about it, but better safe than sorry.
Right.
I say. I'd rather take my chances.
And you don't want to end up in the hospital or,
right.
That's at the end of the day, I think that, and a lot of healthcare professionals are saying that the vaccine is safe. So, Farrell was on 26 News talking about this experience. It's no joke, folks. Come on.
Get vaccinated,
Get
folks.
vaccinated.
You heard it from our conversationalist tonight. Get
it's
vaccinated.
No joke.
I cannot do virtual again. Listen, Paris right. You and I both.
Virtual school.
I can't do it.
Nisha was just saying
I can't do it.
Many tears she cried with her youngest daughter in virtual school.
I don't want to go back to crying. I don't want to go back to pulling my hair out.
Why were you crying, Nisha? Was it just...
It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating, especially when you're not tech savvy, when you're not very much computer literate. Okay, so it gets very hard to have to try to hit this link and find this knob and do this and do that. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now,
and then the teacher has other parents, other students. She just can't give you...
mess.
100% attention to try to help you figure out how to cut the computer on.
But listen, we made it through it. Some people say they love it, Paris. Some people say they love the virtual school.
It's to each his own.
You know, listen, to each his own. Me personally, I need them to have that person up close and personal, that hands on type deal. I don't need to be looking in your face.
And sometimes it goes by how old the kid is too.
Yeah.
You know, if the kid is old enough to kind of get the things done on their own, because I had no problem with the virtual school because my children knew what to do. But I'm sure if my children were small, I would probably have it fit.
And then and Ryan is in 11th grade, but because he's an athlete, because he needs that camaraderie with the athleticism and the coaches and stuff, he wanted to go back. He could not stay at home.
Right.
You know, so like you said, to each his own. We all have our different
it's a big headache with the virtual school.
It's a headache with the virtual
everybody
school.
have their differences. So, but at the end of the day, y'all, we just want y'all to be safe.
Yeah, I mean, and that brings us to our next. That brings us to our bonus topic. The struggle.
The struggle.
The struggle. Is the struggle real? The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Let me get my notes out.
Is the struggle really real?
Is the struggle real?
Christian, is the struggle real?
Yeah, we're
but
talking
I ask Nisha, what is the struggle?
Listen, the struggle is real is a phrase. And
is the struggle real?
Whatever. We may not be all struggling with the same things. We can be struggling with our children. Pastors can be struggling during the pandemic with their churches. We can be struggling with our weight loss.
Okay, Jank, I see you said the mind. It's a mind thing.
It's a mind thing. So struggling is a mind thing. It's a mind thing.
Is it a mind thing? Yes, the struggle is real, but is the struggle in our mind? Do we make our own struggles?
Yes.
Because that's one point I brought up to Nisha, is that sometimes when I thought about, Erica, is the struggle real? I said, yeah, the struggle real.
Yes.
But some of the things that I feel like I struggle with are things that I can change, or things that I self-inflicted, things that I know that I could have did a better job at, or not done at all, and have caused me to struggle. Got multiple struggles, and they're all real, most definitely. But are some of those struggles? Amber said the struggle is real with weight loss. I know the struggle
is real with weight loss.
The struggle is real.
And then you may ask a student who's having a hard time struggling with learning Spanish. Is that struggle real?
Yes.
Yes. I mean, it's not a self-inflicted struggle.
Right.
But we all go through struggles.
Yes, because if you give me a math problem, the struggle will definitely be real.
Because I cannot do math. Listen.
My brain does not do that.
The struggle will be real.
But speaking of weight loss, the struggle is real with weight loss.
Yes.
However, when I go in there and eat an Oreo, is the struggle real?
Lay out the Oreo.
If I go in there and eat an Oreo cookie, I know I'm struggling with my weight, but I can't. But stop buying Oreo cookies, Erica.
Right. So a guy, when I was looking up on the internet about struggling and stuff, they said that struggling is just an invitation to take those things and turn them around as opportunities for growth.
Come on.
That's what struggling is. See, we got to stop looking at struggling as always being a negative thing.
And get strength from the struggle.
Listen. We have to make sure that we're using this struggle and not complaining.
Come on.
Take the struggle and turn it around.
Take the struggle and turn it around.
Yeah.
So, and I like that because I know a James Fortune song that says, if I didn't, I don't know exactly the words, but it goes basically like, if I didn't go through anything, I wouldn't know God the way that and Sheila, we talked about that today. And Sheila has a struggle with grief and
struggling with grief and loss.
Yes. Now that, like I said, that's not a self-inflicted struggle. And that goes back to like some of the COVID stuff. Like, some of the stuff we did not bring on ourselves.
Yes.
But you have to go through that process. And yes, the struggle is real when you lose somebody. Especially somebody. Yeah, the struggle is real. But how do we get past that struggle?
How do you get past that struggle? Sometimes the struggle helps us rewrite our story.
Come on.
Listen, sometimes the struggle is what helps us even start our story.
Come on here.
It helps us start it.
Nisha, now that's a good point.
Come on.
Because I heard on the radio or somewhere that so many people during the pandemic, because they lost their jobs, have started a new business.
Exactly.
So they went through a struggle, but rewrote their story.
They rewrote the story. Sometimes the struggle is needed. It is important
that we
do go through the struggle, Church, listen.
Come on.
It's the truth. Sometimes we have to stop looking at the struggle as a bad thing.
Right.
Because we have to look at the struggle. How can we have to say, you know what? How can I overcome this? What can I do? You know what? I'm struggling. I'm a single mom. I'm struggling with my bills. I'm struggling to get... Nesha, what can you do to overcome that struggle?
What can you do?
What can you do? It's something that you can do. Because laying and wallowing in your misery...
It's not going to do anything.
Does not help.
That's not going to help it.
That just doesn't help it.
Because the struggle is going to still be there.
The struggle
if you laying and wallowing.
You know, what are we struggling with? Does it get better?
Yes, I believe so. I feel like in life, like you said, either you're going through a struggle, just came out of one, and I feel like I struggle all the time, every day.
Oreos are the devil.
Oreos are the devil.
Especially the golden cream.
Oreos are the devil. Okay?
And you go to the grocery store, you're trying
and they're there. No, they be at the end cap. You know, I try to walk past them, but they call me back. I'll be coming back to them. Then they be on sale for $2.99. You can't pass that up.
You're trying to lose weight. You've been walking. You've been on your liquid diets. You know, you've been drinking. You've been juicing. You've cut out the carbs, the bread.
But one Walmart run.
And one Walmart run will have Sunkist. Listen, I'm a soda freak. I love soda. And so that's my pet peeve. That is not a pet peeve. That is my hang up. Soda. I have to have it. And so they call my name. I'm addicted. It's a struggle.
It's a struggle.
It's a struggle every day not to go and get a Dr. Pepper or a Coke or a Mr. Pibb. I love dark sodas. And I know that dark sodas are bad for us.
Right.
But it's a struggle for me because I'm addicted to that caffeine.
Yeah.
Okay? And every time I go to the store, when I think I want water, I go to a Coke. The struggle is real.
It's the devil. Take your batteries out.
But what can I do about that?
But what can we do about it? Because let me tell you something. Because I want to go get the Oreos.
There you go. Hey, see,
let's be real.
Come on.
Let's be real.
You already had it in your mind.
I already had it in my mind that I could have passed those Oreos up. But I wanted to go back and get them. Bread and Dr. Pepper. Yes, the struggle is real. Especially, you know, and then as you get older, it's really hard to lose weight.
Right.
So, yeah, you know, we all have. But see, the thing is, we got to stop being addicted to excuses. Addicted to making excuses.
Yes.
That's what a lot of our problem is that we want to make excuses for not being our very best. Or not, like Gayla said, turning lemons into lemonade.
Yes.
So that's one thing. And like I said, I have so many struggles, we'd be talking all night.
Right.
However, I'm not going to wallow in it. I'm not going to let that set me back.
Yes. We struggle a lot, you know.
Yeah.
The children who have to struggle through parents being abusive in the home.
Right.
And, you know, we all go through things.
Yes.
You know, this world we're born, we're in it, it's full of trouble.
Right.
And guess what? We're going to have struggle on top of struggle. We're going to go into them, come out. And as we go through them, the only thing we can do, because we're not going to avoid them at all.
Not as long as you're on this earth.
As long as we live and breathe, we're not going to be able to avoid it.
Right.
So what we have to do is capitalize on them.
Right.
Make these struggles mean something.
Come on.
Make them meaningful.
What you say? Rewrite your story.
Rewrite your story with your struggle.
That's it.
Start
it's a mind
over.
thing. It's a mind thing. That's it. That's it. Now, like I said, some things like grief, loss, of course, that's going to take time.
Right.
And another thing is that, you know, even when you were saying, you know, how we can turn our struggles into successes. Mm-hmm. But not all the time do you get a download that very minute.
Yes.
But just because you don't have all the answers, don't give up. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying?
And
just
you process it. And you're human. You're supposed to grieve.
Come on.
You're supposed to mourn.
Come on.
You're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to, it's okay to.
I feel like that's a part of love.
Yes, it's okay to know that you're struggling, okay? It's okay to even, sometimes when I get into bad situations with my children.
Reach out.
I may not have things. I tell my children, hey, mama don't have it this week. Mama doing bad this week. I'm transparent with them. I'm honest with them because I want them to know that it's okay. But guess what? We're going to come out on top.
Come on.
And tomorrow is going to come.
Come on.
And blessings are still going to flow.
Come on.
As long as we take these struggles, you know, and capitalize on it.
Right.
Now, what'll be bad if I sat there and say, Mama don't have it. And sat there and didn't do nothing.
Right.
Oh, Mama don't have it today
That's
and
it,
didn't
Mike.
move. Didn't try to go and get it. didn't find new ways, new intervention, to creative ways
right.
to go out and get another job or
Come on.
make more money.
Come on.
That's what would be sad.
Right.
You know, so we have to capitalize on, you know, especially with grief. Listen, I see people all the time when they lose children or lose someone, they go out and do these non-profit organizations and these you know, since my daughter got murdered in a car crash, I'm going to do a stay off the road drunk driving association.
Right.
You know, that's a way of capitalizing on that struggle.
Right.
You know, so it's good.
That's
you know,
it. Yeah.
You know, that's
Find
it.
other avenues to
deal with it. To come through it.
Grief is the price we pay for love. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yes.
You know, that's why I tell Nesha all the time, I don't want to love nobody else. I'm tired of loving people because I'm tired of when they leave, I can't take it. And hey, I don't want to love nobody no more. And I don't mean that, but I'm just saying, I don't want to love nobody no more. Well, listen, guys, tonight, you know we have a special guest tonight. And when we thought about struggling, we thought about this family that we love. And then when I say love, I mean love. And so we asked the eldest child to come talk to us about struggling. Because this family is like the epitome of a family that's been through the struggle. And we wanted to talk to them tonight on how they survived, how they became alive, how they thrived, all that. So without further ado, the family that I'm speaking of is the Evans family. And so we asked their eldest child, JJ Evans, to come speak to us tonight. Y'all give JJ a round of applause. JJ's going to talk to us tonight about struggling and straining. Y'all clap for JJ Evans. Hey, JJ, how you doing, JJ?
Well. Look out, conversations. It's pure delight because you got on Kid Dynamite.
JJ, we glad to have you. JJ, we glad to have you tonight because we were talking about struggling and is it a mindset or, you know, how do you come out the struggle, JJ? We wanted to know because we know you and the Evans family, y'all struggled. And we wanted to know, how did y'all come out the struggle, JJ?
See, I'm a lover.
Oh, okay.
You look like one of my current foxes.
Boom, boom, boom,
boom, boom, boom. You see, let me tell you, these children, they don't know nothing about struggling.
They don't know nothing about struggling, do they, JJ?
They don't know nothing about government cheese. These kids don't know nothing about sharing your bed with your little brother.
See?
13 years I did that. 13 years. You know.
So you shared a bed with Michael for 13 years.
But one thing we did have. We had love.
Come on. Y'all might have struggled, JJ, but y'all had love.
One thing, Mr. Miguel, Thelma, Ma, we showed love. Florida. We showed love. That's one thing we showed, you know. I'll tell you one thing about struggling, we ate oatmeal every day.
Y'all ate oatmeal every day for breakfast, JJ. Why is that? Y'all couldn't get no grits or nothing?
Listen, it had grits. Poke out your lip and grit your teeth. That's
JJ,
struggling, see.
JJ.
That's struggling.
Several episodes, Florida seemed like she just didn't want to get out the ghetto. It would seem like sometimes Florida just didn't want to get out the ghetto.
Listen, let me tell you something about struggling takes a lot of discipline.
Oh, okay.
Struggling takes a lot of courage.
You gotta have
You understand, hear me? You understand, hear me? Struggling takes a lot of resilience.
Yes.
You understand? You gotta be a soldier in order to struggle.
Come on here. You gotta be a soldier in order to struggle.
You gotta be able to be a soldier. God don't give that kind of stuff to just anybody.
Huh.
You gotta be able to sustain in your struggle.
Come on here.
You know, I'm all about being bright, because I'm Kid Dynamite. And I know about it.
You know about a struggle.
Listen, I know about it. Sometimes struggle It motivates you
Huh.
to be better. Listen, when I was a painter,
Uh-huh.
when I was the executive advertising agent,
Yeah.
listen, I knew all about the struggle. But I know one thing that we had.
What y'all have, JJ?
We had good times.
Ain't we lucky we got them? JJ. JJ.
We had good times.
I have one more question, JJ. JJ, who was your favorite girlfriend? Because we know that you was the Casanova of the ghetto. And we want to know, out of all of your women, all of your girls, who was your favorite girlfriend, JJ?
That's Marvelous Myrna. There's Samantha the Human Panther. Then there's Delightful Delilah.
Get away from me, COVID is out here.
But my main one was Henrietta. Everybody knows Henrietta. But let me get on out of here. I gotta get on back to me. Listen, divided we stand.
Hey.
Divided we fall.
Yay.
I'm tired of the pantyhose and two sergeant small.
Yay.
Conversations is the best with the awesome bosom until we are blessed. Listen, I'm gonna get on out of here. Until then, I'm gonna see y'all later. Listen, until then, au revoir. Bon ami. K. Sarai. And cognac.
Woo, Lord. Y'all help her now. Y'all pray for Nesha because she crazy. And we love good times. Woo! But one thing that I did, like JJ said, a strong soldier, God give his toughest battles to the strongest soldiers. So if you're in a struggle, know that. Hold on, old soldier. Don't give up. Because guess what? In the end, you're going to win. I promise you are. I promise that you are. And another thing is that what I wanted to, now that Nesha's coming back and JJ is gone, another thing that I wanted to just encourage you all and say is that, you know, again, even though we're in struggles, even though we go through things that, like I said, sometimes we inflict them on ourselves and sometimes they're not. However, like Nesha was saying, don't let that be the end of your story. Don't let that stop you from reaching your ultimate goal.
Right. I mean, you know, my thing is struggling. You know, it helps build character.
It does.
You know, it helps build character.
Miss Vanessa.
It teaches you a lot of things.
Yes.
I struggled with my youth, and I struggled with trying to figure out who I was as a person, as a young lady. And you go through things, and you mess up, and you make mistakes. But I didn't let those struggles define me.
Come on.
Because I stood on top of those struggles.
Come on.
And they made me a better person.
And sometimes, you know what, we might have to go through the pit.
We have to go through the pit in order to get to the promise.
Hey.
In order to get to the petals.
Come on.
You know, we have to go start at the root, and then we grow out and we blossom. You know, and so we don't let those things define us. We go on, we grow.
Yes.
We keep going. We keep on moving.
Yes.
As long as we keep rising up, as long as there's hope, don't ever lose hope. Don't ever lose hope. As long as there's hope, then there's always a better, a brighter day. There's always a belief
that
something is going to get
struggle
better.
Creates resilience.
That's it. It does. It creates resilience. And you have to have resilience to struggle. I mean, who counts pennies? Nathaniel, bring me those 2 dimes. Thank God for the 2 dimes.
I've counted them. I've counted them. I still do. Hey, what happened to that 20?
Thank you for the dimes. Thank you for the struggles, Lord. Because somebody is not even able to do that. And sometimes,
let me tell y'all something. Sometimes if God gave us everything we want, if our life was peaches and cream, we wouldn't even pray. We wouldn't even talk to the Lord. We wouldn't even go to church. Sometimes God have to put us through stuff so that we'll know who he is.
If I'm too high, Lord, bring me down.
Come on.
I don't want to struggle too long.
Stop being naysayers.
You know,
that's it. Stop being negative Nancy's.
We like good times so much. It's one of the episodes where James was saying that, you know, sometimes it feels good to just be on the top teetering. Just
right.
Sometimes you do want to get a taste of that success.
Yes.
Sometimes you do want to have an overage of money. Or
yes.
An overage of love to give.
Right.
Whatever it may be. Yeah, you do. But appreciate the low times.
Come on
as
here.
well, because like I said, they build the character.
And one thing about it, we struggled, and all of y'all know our story.
Yeah, of course.
As kids, we didn't have a lot of things.
Right.
But like JJ said, we had love.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't even realize how close we are and why we're so close. Because a lot of times, all we had was each other.
Yes.
And in those low times, we still was laughing.
Right.
We still was singing.
Good times.
They were good times.
That's why we like it so much.
That's why we like good times so much, because we can relate.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's so relatable. Because the whole moral of the story is in those struggles.
Come on.
There are still good times.
Come on.
There are still times that you can rejoice about.
Come on.
And remember.
Hey.
And capitalize on.
And
hey.
You got to learn how to be content with whatever state that you're in.
Yes.
You have to learn how to be content. You have to learn how to give God the praise regardless if I'm up or if I'm down. And I hate to always be, preaching, but I'm just being real, because if you don't know the Lord, then that's a whole nother subject. But that's who you need to know
in order to get through the struggle.
In order to get through the struggle. But that's a whole nother story.
Guys to know this. The struggle is over.
Sing, Nesha.
The struggle is over for you. The struggle is over. Hey. The struggle is over for you. The struggle is over. Ooh, the struggle is over for you. And that's what we want you guys to know. Ooh, the struggle is over for you. Hey, the struggle is over. Ooh, the struggle is over for you. Yeah.
Hallelujah. Nesha trying to get in touch with you.
All righty, I got you. Listen, you guys, the struggle is over for you.
Hey.
And listen, even if it's not, just know that somebody is praying for you.
Come on.
You hold on, and you're going to get through it.
Yes,
in the name of Jesus.
Oh, we know
believe
that. Hello.
We're praying for everybody, all of you guys. Stay safe. Stay mindful of COVID.
Put your mask on, y'all. Let's keep our mask on, y'all.
Let's try not to get another lockdown.
Let's keep our mask on.
And we love you guys so much. Thank you, conversationalists. Thank you, Paris. Thank you guys for watching.
Thanks, Latrice. Love you, girl.
Y'all
be blessed.
Don't stress.
Clean up your mess.
And God will handle the rest.
Oh, yes, He will.
We love y'all.
Bye, y'all.